cell phones and all that.
Yeah.
And then thank you. Now I ask you to stand for the processional, and that's when the bagpipers play. And then go back and say, let us now welcome today's graduates. And then that's when the
Start.
brass ensemble starts. As
All
soon
right.
as I say today's graduates.
All right, done. All right, thank you. Good luck today.
Oh, thank you. Same to you. Good morning. I'm privileged to welcome you to Glenville State University's 2022 Fall Commencement Ceremony. As we prepare to honor our graduates, I ask that you take a moment, please, to silence your cell phones, tablets, and any other devices. Thank you. Now I ask that you stand for the processional. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now welcome today's graduates.
Good morning, graduates, families, friends, and guests. I ask that you remain standing as the Glenville State Brass Ensemble, under the direction of Lloyd Bone, performs our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. You may be seated. Please join me in expressing appreciation to our talented musicians and their director. Thank you. As Chief Faculty Marshal, I am pleased to convene Glenville State University's Fall 2022 commencement. I especially welcome the graduates. I would now like to introduce the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Glenville State University, Dr. Gary Morris.
Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Lewis. Welcome, Fall 2022 graduates, families, and friends. Those on stage and in the audience have come today to celebrate an achievement that took time and energy, perseverance, and deliberate resourcefulness. We all congratulate you. Now, I'm honored to introduce members of the platform party who have come to recognize their achievement. I invite them to stand when their names are called and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Members of the Board of Governors, Mr. Mike Rust, Chair, Ms. Ann Green, Vice Chair, Mr. Skip Hackworth, Mr. Bob Marshall, Mr. Joe Parsons, Faculty Representative and Department Chair of Science and Mathematics, Dr. Kevin Evans, Student Representative, Ms. Brianna Morgan, today's keynote speaker and honorary doctorate degree recipient, West Virginia Cabinet Secretary of Economic Development, Mitch Carmichael. Chief Faculty Marshal, Dr. David Lewis. Members of the Glenville State University Administration. Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Bert Jadamski. Vice President for Advancement, Mr. David Hutchison. Director of Athletics, Mr. Jesse Skiles. Vice President for Administration and General Counsel, and today's reader of graduate names, Ms. Rita Helmick. Chief Student Marshal, Ms. Michaela Paisley. Student Marshal, Ms. Katerina Poflowski. And Glenville State University's 26th President, Dr. Mark A. Manchin. Please join me in showing appreciation for these individuals' contributions and leadership to Glenville State University. You may be seated. I'd like to take an opportunity now to recognize our outstanding faculty and staff. Would all the faculty, emeriti faculty, and staff members please stand? These individuals are truly the core of this institution and embody the pioneer spirit by frequently going above and beyond to help our students and the overall campus community. To the Glenville State University faculty and staff, we thank you. You may be seated. We also recognize other guests joining us today. Special friends of the university, Mr. Ike Morris and Ms. Sue Morris, and Mr. John Putnam, principal of Gilmore County High School. And a special thanks to Ines Fox-Schaffner, our sign language interpreter for today, and Katie Ross and Andrew Bernard, who provided the wonderful bagpipe music at the beginning of the ceremony. Today's speaker is West Virginia's Cabinet Secretary for Economic Development. He and his team work to drive the state's economy and expand investment opportunities by helping facilitate new business locations, provide employee training, and more. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mitch Carmichael.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you so much. Good morning. It's such a pleasure to be with you this morning. President Manchin, distinguished members of the Board of Governors, honored guests, and most especially Glenville State University graduates. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to share in this milestone day with you, with your family, your friends, your teachers, your coaches, and all of those who have helped you to this moment of success. Ladies and gentlemen, there are few events which so vividly symbolize the hopes and dreams of America as does the awarding of a college diploma. You, the graduates, represent the pinnacle of hope for your families, our society, and a crown jewel in our American democracy. And in your transition from student to graduate, we are once again blessed with renewed creativity and power of youthful idealism. This is your moment to be recognized for all of your hard work and all that you have accomplished. We salute you in your achievement. We take pride in your honor that you bring to the state of West Virginia, and we pray for blessings as you conquer your new horizons. But before you go off to do that, I want to share with you something, and I'm here to share with you something that I've learned and that has been an inspiration to my life. And I hope it will provide an inspiration to yours. I hope that it will make your heart soar with excitement and that it will be something that you will never forget. The idea that I'm going to share has meaning every day of your life, in all stages of your life, and applies to everyone assembled here. If you remember nothing else from this talk, I want you to remember these 8 words. You can make a difference in this world. Everyone here can make a difference. Graduates, in this age of pessimism, where the popular view in the world is that it is in bad shape and only getting worse, in a time when trust in our political, social, and even religious institutions is waning, our world needs you. This planet begs for your idealism, your trust, your energy, and your hope. Each one of you has been blessed with a unique mix of talent and ability. Only you, each one of you, has this unique gift. We're all made so specially. Your God-given gifts are needed in this world. The Holy Scriptures teach us to productively use our talents. And so in choosing your goals and setting upon your path, I would ask you to pursue ventures that will make a lasting impact in your life and in the lives of those around you. Strive to utilize the gifts that you've been given in a way that will help you help others. Help you help others. Do not think that you can have a really good, full life unless you care about what happens to the people that share this planet and nation with you. If you truly wish to leave this world a better place, you must use your talents. and the skills that you've been given at this institution and the blessings that you've received. We need you to fulfill your potential. There is so much anger and hatred and violence in our world. We see it every day. But society begs for you. You, as the new leaders of our society, to use your gifts to bring forth hope and love. My friends, I honestly believe, and we've talked about this earlier, that within each of you, and think about this, within each of you lies a Thomas Jefferson, a Lincoln, an Eleanor Roosevelt, a Mother Teresa, a Martin Luther King Jr. Within each of you lies the power to transform our world. None of these great peoples that I mentioned accepted the failures and inequities of the world into which they were born, and neither should you. They believed in the perfectibility of the world in which they lived and would not be turned away from what they knew was good, what was right, and what was just. One individual, you, look at each other. One individual, you, can make a difference. And it's true. You can say, yes, we live in a difficult, even dangerous times. Your generation has been forced to endure a pandemic, lockdowns, economic crisis, terrorism, and nations at war. Yes, you do face bewildering times. But these are also times of great opportunity. Scientific advances have created opportunities that previous generations could not even imagine. And in West Virginia, as you've watched the economic development announcements that have occurred, we are reawakening to all the opportunity that exists in our state. And you are going to drive the future. You have new knowledge and new discoveries that have been blessed, and you have been blessed with this talent to create a better world. If only you will have the courage to do so. If only you're able to see the needs, hopes, and dreams of all men and women. Every one of you can play a role by seizing the opportunity that exists in these exciting times. Frankly, this is, in my view, the most thrilling hour in all of history to be alive. And you are a part of it. I wish, we were talking here earlier, that I were 18, 20 years old and could experience what you have in front of you. And never think, and this goes for everyone here, never think that because we're from a small town and a small state that we cannot realize big, bold dreams. The classic small town author, Mark Twain, tells us to keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that. But really great people make you feel that you too can become great, and you are great. People with backgrounds like yours and mine from small towns make a difference in this world. Believe me, you will have more of a role in determining whether true justice prevails in our communities, whether people throughout our great land are truly free to pursue life, liberty, and happiness than any Wall Street lawyer or Capitol Hill lobbyist. It is you that will make the difference. And for those who maybe majored in history and know these stories, in Poland, it was a young electrician named Lech Walesa, the son of a carpenter, who transformed a nation from communism to democracy. In South Africa, Nelson Mandela, a brave black man who worked his way through law school as a police officer, spent more than 27 years in jail to make one central point: we are all created equal. These leaders had an important common trait that you share. Like the past, the future leaders of this country and our world and our communities will not be born to the blood of kings, but to the blood of common people with uncommon courage and convictions. Just like you and the people in this audience, the teachers, the nurses, the farmers, the surveyors, the factory workers, the bankers, the carpenters, people like you in cities, towns, and farms like these all across this great country. And so at this moment in history, your generation has an opportunity to shape our world, but you have a responsibility to create a better one. Stand firm in what you believe, no matter how unpopular the stand may be. Be decent and fair and insist that others do so in your presence. Do not accept any practice that is intended to demean rather than enhance another human being. Doing so would pass the poison of hate to the next generation. Make these behaviors unacceptable in your sight. And so, as you climb the ladder of success, remember the people struggling alongside you and below you. People who have not had the same amazing opportunity to graduate from Glenville State University. Reach out and reach down. See if there's someone you can help. Someone old, someone sick, lonely, or someone uneducated. Give them a hand, give them a start, give them their dignity. By doing this, you will make a difference in this world. Dream big and do good. Thank you for allowing me to share this occasion with you. Congratulations on your many accomplishments and good luck on a wonderful future. Go forth and make a difference in this world. May God richly bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary Carmichael. The highest academic recognition that Glenville State University confers is an honorary doctorate. It is of such magnitude that it would make the gods on Mount Olympus hang their heads in shame for being so inferior. An honor degree, one of the most significant accolades in higher education. The degree serves the dual purpose of recognizing extraordinary individuals inspiring graduating students. It is awarded to distinguished individuals who merit special recognition for genuine achievement and distinction compatible with the mission of this university. Board Chair Rust, I am pleased and privileged to present the candidate for that honorary degree, Doctorate of Public Service, to Mr. Mitch Carmichael. Mitch, will you stand and be recognized? I invite at this time the Chair, Rust, to escort Mr. Carmichael forward.
Okay, good morning, everybody. It's good to see everybody here and all the smiling faces. It's a great day at Glenville State University. President Manchin, the board concurs with the recommendation and approves the award to Mr. Carmichael, Mr. Mitch Carmichael. And Mitch, thank you for your great speech, inspiring speech. Glenville State University hereby proudly presents Mitch Carmichael the honorary degree Doctor of Public Service. Congratulations.
I want to briefly mention to our graduating seniors, congratulations as you prepare to go into this world that's waiting for you. And you should be celebrated. And we're here today to celebrate you. But if you think for 1 minute that this is the end, nay, it's just a beginning. For after all, this is called a commencement. I don't know how many of you ever looked up the definition of commencement or commence. I took the liberty to do just that. To commence, to take the first step in a process or course of action. Synonyms: begin, start, launch, open, lead, initiate, get going. Commencement, the point of which something begins. This is your commencement, ladies and gentlemen. You are now on that journey called life. And as I said on many different occasions when I get up here to speak, particularly for graduations, there's nothing that touches my heart greater than graduation, be it college, be it high school, be it kindergarten. You commence into another area. So when you walk up on that part of this stage, you are not a graduate, but when you walk off on that end, you are a graduate of Glenville State University, and all the honor that brings. But all the honor that brings means nothing if you don't utilize it to making this world a better place. So your commitment today on this commencement must be you're making a commitment as you start this journey called life to making a difference. As Secretary Carmichael has said, making a difference in somebody's life. And that they reflect upon your life. On the day that you reflect upon your life, you can look back and say, I did the best I could. I pray, I hope that we gave you the necessary skills to be successful. But even if we did, it means nothing if you don't utilize it right here in your heart. So I want you to remember, as you walk out today, that you are a graduate of Glenville State University. But more importantly, you are a human being who is going to make a difference in somebody's life. I'm going to light a candle and not curse the darkness. And that's what it's all about today. So, ladies and gentlemen, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of Glenville State University and the state of West Virginia, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Public Service, which we have already done, and I congratulate you and allow me to be the first to say congratulations, Dr. Carmichael.
Now we arrive at the highlight and the reason for this ceremony. My office is responsible for the academic quality of the programs and courses at Glenville State University. I invite the degree candidates to stand. Members of the Board of Governors, President Manchin, faculty and guests, I am privileged to present to you the Glenville State University graduates of fall 2022 and certify that they have completed all requirements for their respective degrees listed in the program. In addition, some of the graduates will have achieved their degree with honors, the highest academic recognition awarded by the university. Honor awards come in 3 categories: summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude. The criteria for these honors are listed in your program, and today's graduates are wearing gold honor stoles to signify this distinct academic achievement. President Manchin.
Graduates, with the recommendation of the faculty and the provost, and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors and the state of West Virginia, Glenville State University confers on you the degree for which you have been recommended, which entitles you all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. You may be seated.
Student marshals, I ask you to bring the graduates to the platform to receive their diploma.
Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Business. Drake A. Dunn. Andre Ricardo Hairston, magna cum laude. Timothy David Heltzel. Xavion S. Huff. Marshawn Lee Kelly. Isaac Cornelius Myers. Katie Dawn Nutter, cum laude. Jacob Isaac Payne. Michael Timothy Roy, along with his father, Timothy D. Roy, cum laude. Caleb Elijah Skinner. Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Criminal Justice. Renee Marie Carlo. Courtney Davis. Joshua A. Duncan, cum laude. Hunter D. Hickman, summa cum laude. April Deanna Hurst. Kylie Ann Williams. Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Education. Stormy Lachey Alverson, cum laude. Cody T. Dobbins. Miranda. Raven Miranda Friend, summa cum laude. Callie Brianne Hayes, cum laude. Cassidy Kaylee Hebner, cum laude. Rayanne Adele Hess, cum laude. Nicholas David McVaney. Shane L. Moats. Toby S. Short. Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Fine Arts. Colton Edward Allenson. Christopher Michael Chambers, summa cum laude. Brittany Lee Kosan, cum laude. Caitlin Alexis Reed. Marcus E. Spinks II. Trey Alec Waycaster. Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Land Resources. Caitlin Brooke Rollison, summa cum laude. Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Language and Literature. Virginia Ann Clutter. Randa Diane Anderson Lake. Cheyenne Brooke Moore, magna cum laude. Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Science and Mathematics. Seth Isaac Arnold, magna cum laude. Natasha M. Askew. Caitlin F. Bruce. Jordan Elizabeth Cole, magna cum laude. Dane Jason Lynch, Jr. Luke W. Martin, summa cum laude. Allison Jane Smith. Student marshals, please bring forward the candidates from the Department of Social Science. A little popular. Jordan Dansby Ross, cum laude. Keelan Summer Howes. Robert Ward Nicely. Michael Wayne Lowe. Kayla Idon Sewell. Student marshals, please bring forward the Regents Bachelor of Arts candidates. Congratulations. Lydia May Cottrell. Cole Hauser, cum laude. Jerry Pitts, Jr. Nathan Lane Smar. Student marshals, please bring forward the general studies candidates. Abigail Rose Hamrick. Jim Tatman, a recent retiree of Glenville State University after 42 years of service, will present his wife's diploma to her today. Martha Leota Tatman.
Graduates, will you please stand? By the power vested in me by the Glenville State University Board of Governors in the great state of West Virginia, I now pronounce you graduates of Glenville State University. All right, wait a minute. We're not quite done. You're not graduates yet. Well, actually, you are. Having received your diplomas, please move your tassels from right to left, signifying the completion of your degree. Each of you should take great pride in your success. You should leave this occasion proudly and ready to take your place in the world. It's waiting for you. At Glenville State University, you have committed your time, your energies, and your passions in the successful pursuit of the knowledge and the skills to be productive citizens. Your families and friends and the faculty staff of Glenville State University hereby salute every one of you. Good luck. Go out and conquer the world. It's waiting for you. Thank you all.
I ask that everyone join the graduates and stand as Professor Cheryl McKinney leads us in the singing of the alma mater, which can be found in your program. You may be seated. Guests are asked to remain seated through the recessional. Graduates, upon exiting, please follow the student marshals around the upper concourse to meet faculty members for greetings and congratulations before rejoining your family and friends. I now declare the Fall 2022 commencement closed.